Hey boys and girls, thanks for stopping by. Quick update on progress on the AMT kit 57 Chrysler 300C. We got motor assembled pretty much and painted up. Got my pulleys mounted finally, got my spacing worked out, and we're actually not too far off where everything stock in the kit mounts to. Where's my pointer stick? Hang on one sec. Let's get closer. Oh, always zoom the wrong way. You guys know that. 1 year I'll figure it out. Now will you focus? Yeah, you will. Look at that. Holy cow. Alright, get you in frame. Come on. Are you going to stay? Oh, look at that. It's going to stay too. Holy cow. Look at me win. We got our pulleys all mounted and they're all epoxied in place. And I have this set up on the website now, guys. If you want to stop by and have a look, they're up for sale now. It's a smaller diameter because with this kit, the standard crank and water pump pulleys that I have in the normal set are too large for this motor. So there's a small setup on the website now. It's a dual belt, and it's got a smaller water pump and crankshaft pulley in the set. Anyway, we got those mounted up. Motor's painted. I kind of went with the white again. I seem to be leaning towards that, but I think in this car it's going to look half decent. Air cleaners are basically painted body color. Valve covers are going to be body colors. That pale green I mentioned I was going to paint the body in. Still haven't decided whether I'm going to do a two-tone on the body yet. We're still thinking about that. I haven't glued the air cleaner assemblies on there in their final position yet, because I don't know if you other guys have built this kit, but there's a whole lot of crap going on inside this engine compartment that I need to make sure I've got room for. So I know now that if I'm going to glue these in place that something's going to interfere with something. So we'll leave that till motor's actually in chassis, and chassis and interior and body are mated together, and that'll be one of the last things I do. And of course I still have my my two belts to run on this, but that'll be towards the end, just before it actually goes in chassis. What else? We got our machined aluminum air breathers on there. Same as the air cleaners on the horns here. I haven't glued those on yet. They're just tacked in place with Elmer's adhesive tack. Distributor, we still have to wire up to plugs. Yeah, so far so good, guys and gals. I'm pretty happy with the way it's turned out. What else have we got done? Not a whole lot other than that. I've got interior base primed. That'll be the next thing I tackle. A couple more things to tidy up on the motor to do. A little bit of wiring. Got to get my hoses on there yet. Upper and lower rad hose. One thing I have seen that I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to, let's zoom this back out, hang on one sec, and I went the right way, holy crap. We're going to end up with a hood interference problem with the air cleaners on this motor. They're going to sit up about from my test fitting so far, about 1/8 of an inch too high, and they're going to hit the hood. So what we're going to have to do is shave these motor mounts down and get the motor lowered in here about 1/8 of an inch. That'll be the next thing, is to figure out what we need to modify in this engine bay and the motor mounts to get the motor to give me hood clearance. Wheels. Well, I decided I wasn't going to go with the black wall wider tires. The more I looked at it, it just didn't look right, so we're going to go with the kit wide white walls. And what I've done is I've machined some wheels to actually fit these tires, and wheels are up on the website now. I'll do custom sizes for you guys if you let me know when you order. In the comments when you go to order what diameter and what depth you want them machined at, and I can machine those up for you guys pretty much any size that you want to run. If you got some special tires on a project that you want to do and want to kind of get a polished aluminum look to them and use some dog dish hubcaps or knockoffs, or even modify stock full wheel covers like I have, taken the stock wheel discs and just used the center out of them And of course with these ones, what I've done is I've painted the outside edge of it the same body color, same as the body color, so when you look at it pretty much dead on, it reflects the body color, so that actually is going to look kind of cool, I think. And we're going to get it down low. It's not going to be dragging in the weeds, but it's going to be lower than what stock is out of the box. So we got to work out some geometry on front and back end and get that rear end lowered and figure out how we're going to mount these up on the front suspension of this thing. That'll be one of the next little things I got to tackle. But anyway, rims are up on the website now, guys. That's about it for now. We're probably going to tint the rear glass in this, and I got to make some rear side vent windows or wing windows. And we're going to use this Alclad armor glass. I'm really liking this. I was going to do it in a smoke finish, but the clear Tamiya, you got to be careful with it, otherwise it ends up pretty blobby and doesn't get a smooth finish. But this Alclad armored glass, I test painted a piece of glass and it goes on nice and smooth, and depending on how many layers you do, you can get a lighter or darker tint with it. So we're going to be doing that to the back glass, and I've got to make some back quarter window glass from scratch. But anyway, we'll get that done, so that should complement the body color, I'm hoping. That's about it, guys. A quick one. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you real soon. Me and the wife are heading off camping for a week and a half, so any of you guys placing orders, I won't be able to deal with that till in about a week and a half's time. Anyway, we'll talk soon. See ya.